This video is about the Honda big bikes available here in Cebu City. I'm here right now in DuExam Honda showroom across IT Park, Lahug, Cebu City, and I'm gonna show you the available stocks here for Honda big bikes because they are having a big discount right now on the stocks that they have. So we'll start off with the XADB 750. The XADV 750 is 805,000 retail price. Right now, they're offering 65,000 for spot cash less. So, down payment for installment is 205,000. Now, 1 year is 61,500 per month. And then 2 years is 33,500 pesos per month. And then the 3 years is 24,167,000 per month. That's the XADV 150 Key 2. Now over here, they have the CB 1000 RAK. This is a big bike of 1000cc because 550 up is considered as big bike. 865,000. That's the cash price. It's so windy here. Then down payment of 220,000 for installment, and then 1 year will cost you 66,075 pesos. 2 years is 35,975. 3 years is 25,949 pesos. That's the CB 1000 RAK GB key. This is the 2020 model. So the 65,000 discount on the cash, spot cash, only applies to the XADV. This is the CB 1000. So this is the other color of the CB 1000. 865,000 pesos. (2020) model. Here is the CB 500 2022 model. CB 500F is 379,000 pesos. Down payment is 110,000, and then the 1 year will cost you 27,848 pesos. Then 2 years is 15,295 pesos, and then the 3 years after the down payment of 110 will cost you 11,111 pesos. The rebate for the big bike is 25,000 pesos for early payments. So that's the CBF 500F 2022 model. This is the CB 650R. $650R is 519 pesos. 519,000 pesos. You know, half a million over 520,000, 19,000 pesos. So 519,000. 145,000 is required for down payment, and the 1 year is 38,523. 2 years is 21,070 pesos, and then the 15,070 pesos for 3 years, 500 pesos rebate for installment. I have to slow down. This is impromptu. I don't want to tip over with all the blockage that they have on the floors here. So another one on promo for their big bike is the African Twin CRF 1000. The Africa Twin is 860,000 pesos retail cash, spot cash, and they are now on promo 25,000 less. But down payment, if you have an installment, is 220,000 down payment, and then the monthly for installment is for 1 year 65,567, and 2 years 35,700. 3 years is 25,744. So this is the CRF 1000, the Africa Twin. So this is the other model of the Africa Twin. This is the CRF 1100. cc, 940,000 pesos. $275,000 needed for down payment. Monthly for 1 year is 68,108. 2 years 37,075, and 3 years installment will cost you 26,731. This is the African Twin 1100. CRF. Now let's go here on the Rebel models. This is the Rebel 500. It's quite cool. I mean, actually, I like the Rebel. Rebel 500 is 399,000, and down payment is 110,000. Monthly for a year is 29,882. 2 years is 16,395. 3 years is 11,899. You notice that most of these Rebel units that they have has now been sold out because it's quite a very handsome looking motorcycle as far as I'm concerned. You know, look at how cool it is. So someone is buying a couple units. The red Rebel and this gray one, but they can still order it for you. They're just awaiting their shipment for the new Rebel model. So there you go. This is the Honda big bikes here in Honda Do Exam showroom across IT Park, Lahug, Cebu City. So you may ask, what are the requirements for Honda big bike installment? Because it's a different requirement for the small bikes and the big bikes. Requirements entails you to have one piece 2x2 picture, photocopy of 2 valid government issued ID, payslip or any proof of certificate of employment if employed, business permit if engaged in business, driver's license. And then the difference now here is you need comprehensive insurance for the motorcycle, that which you will be paying, and you also need a qualified co-maker. Co-maker also requires one piece 2x2 ID and photocopy of a valid ID. Now, for the foreigners who don't understand what's a co-maker, is the one that's gonna pay your debt. If you don't pay your installment, they will be asked to settle the monthly payments on your behalf because they co-make your motorbike installment for you. So that's the difference for the small bikes. The small bikes don't have a comprehensive motorcycle insurance as a requirement for installment, only here in the Honda big bikes.